We want to talk to you about a phenomenon that's happening in California and some parts of the country. A lot of abandoned dogs are there. Can you tell us what's happening?
We're not rescuing enough dogs. We're not saving enough dogs from animal shelters. Dogs are coming in the front door of these animal shelters constantly, nonstop, all day. There's not a dog in the shelter that is there because of its decisions. A dog is in the shelter because of decisions made by a human being, yet we absolve ourselves of that responsibility. And it's pretty disgusting to sort of observe at a macro level. Our animal shelter deals with 30 and 50 surrenders per day. A lot of the shelters that I work with, their capacity is typically between 200 and 500. Our shelter has a capacity of 200. There's well over 400 animals there. There's 2 to 4 dogs in every kennel where there's supposed to be 1. They are completely overwhelmed, and they're dealing with trying to save life at such a frenetic pace that really nobody can keep up with it. Can you imagine having to go to work every day, get to know these animals, get to learn them, understand their quirks, what they need, only to then have to stick a needle in them to take their life? It is a horrifying circle of life that shelter workers and dogs that are unfortunate enough to end up at a shelter go through. I would encourage every person out there to go to their local animal shelter, to walk into their county shelter or their municipal shelter and just feel the suffering. And understand that as many as half of those dogs won't leave there, and that several human beings are going to have to hold that animal, inject it with a sedative, inject it with euthanol, and try to guide it to its final moments, as in many cases it's screaming and pleading for its life.